Honey, Liv's life and my Jazzy life, they're going at it. Liv's life basically put a PSA up. She basically was, as they say, shots fired. She basically was going live, basically throwing subliminal messages to Jasmine. Basically, she to the point. I think she's had enough of Jasmine shenanigans. She basically wants to put her on blast. It started out that she basically wanted to, bring it to the forefront about the alleged abuse at the hands of Chris on Jasmine. I think one thing what Jasmine doesn't want Olivia to actually air her out and tell all her dirty laundry. Olivia's to the point where she basically knows a lot, and Jasmine to the point where she getting a little antsy. Uh, Jasmine to the point where she goes live and basically fires back and tells Olivia that she's not gonna be backed into a corner, and she's not gonna allow her to actually get on social media and try to punk her, as she say. Like she said that Olivia had plenty of chances to come and call her and basically talk outside of YouTube, but she decided she wanted to bring it to YouTube. I think also is one of the things where she wants to actually get back at Jasmine, but more importantly, I think that is one of the things where Olivia wants to get some content over there. She don't like the fact that Jasmine gets a lot of traffic sometimes on her channel. So basically, what she'll do is she'll clap back and get on live and throw subliminals out. We know recently that she actually aired Jasmine out. Jasmine actually went on this rant and actually got upset. Olivia knows how to twist and turn, and most importantly, get in other words, grind Jasmine's gears and get her riled up because she knows that they've been talking behind the scenes and they've been sharing content and most importantly been sharing telling each other stuff, and now is one of the things where they got mad day, as they say, and Olivia basically wants to just tell everything that she knows as far as Jasmine is concerned. Jasmine basically told her that it is what it is, but she cannot be to the point where she gonna allow Olivia to tell her how to run her channel and most important her household. But Jasmine gotta understand, Olivia is one of those type of people. She really is a narcissist, so she really likes to have things her way. Case in point, how she actually treated her husband. So I don't understand why, in the first place, Jasmine would be to the point where she think that Olivia would be a true friend to her. She saw how she basically turned on Chrissy, and that was in the height of the fact right after Jasmine and Chrissy fell out. But they pretty much tried to warn Jasmine of how Olivia was, but she wanted to, play nice and be friends with the ops. Now it's coming to the point where it's actually biting her in the butt, per se. The fact that Olivia is basically, airing her out, telling everything, and Olivia, not Olivia, Jasmine basically don't want everything to come out about what's going on over there. Her mods are basically, blocking everybody in the live stream. But like everybody saying in the chat, let Jasmine be a grown woman about it. If she got something to say, let her address it. People are to the point where they got an opinion. If they want to come in and live stream and have an opinion and type something in there, it's up to her discretion whether or not she want to answer it. But I think one thing where Jasmine want to act like she big bad over there, and we know she not. When her and Chris was going at it, Chris was to the point where they was going back and forth on social media the same way, via YouTube and live stream. But nobody's to the point they got bad enough to meet up. I mean, there's rumors that Olivia's actually leaving Texas and going back to Florida. But Olivia's to the point I don't understand why she has so much extra time on her hand to actually be worried about what Jasmine got going on, considering all the baggage she got going on in her life. But we know how Olivia is. Olivia likes to be the center of attention, so she gonna do what she gotta do to twist the narrative, even if it's by putting throwing her so-called quote unquote friend under the bus. Basically, I think it's one thing where she want Chris to kind of come out of there and kind of come to the camera and pretty much say something to her. I think that's pretty much what it is. But lately, we haven't been seeing Chris, so we really can't get his side on what he's saying or how he interacts in this particular scenario. Because we know how Chris get down. He love to get in women's business. But we seen how that thing spiraled out of control at first. Jasmine to the point where she didn't like the fact that Chrissy actually went behind her back and was talking to her mom. So basically, she kind of reacted and basically put her mom on blast and said all kinds of foul stuff against her mom. People still to the point where they actually are giving her the side eye, considering that that's her mom, and most important, all the stuff we know her mom has did for her. But Jasmine one of those people, she don't like to be bagging in the corner, and most important, she don't like you to say nothing bad about Chris. But it's all boils down to the fact that they've been saying stuff, sharing secrets, and now it's to the point they want to put each other on blast. I think it's for views and most importantly for clout. But Jasmine's pretty much telling everybody that she ain't finna be the bully of Olivia's joke, and most importantly, Olivia ain't finna get no free clout off of her. Now, at first, Jasmine was going live, ranting, raving about the reactors and how they basically was trying to use her, to gain access and actually get subscribers on their channel. But what Jasmine need to understand is that, she put out this content, so we have every right to actually react on it. I mean, especially when you putting out piss poor content, and most importantly, you are always in the middle of some type of drama. Now you say you got a family channel, but I can't tell because you pretty much most of it is centered around drama and mess. But we already knew how this thing was gonna go down. We already knew, when she wasn't friends with Chris no more, and then she decided to go over there and be friends with Olivia. I said to myself, I said that thing is not gonna end well. And look, right now, fast forward to what we got going on now. Uh, what it was, Olivia to the point where she said what she said, and now Jasmine is trying to address it. But at the end of the day, she basically fed right into Olivia's hands. She wanted her to actually come out of the hiding and say something. And finally, that's what she did. Even though what she's saying, we ain't pretty much mount to a hill of beans, because Jasmine, she pretty much gonna play around. She ain't gonna really come and say what it is. She ain't gonna really admit to nothing. I mean, she just gonna get on here, rant and rave for a couple hours, say this and say that, but she ain't gonna never get to the real point and the meat and potatoes of the situation. And that is address whether or not her and Chris actually are over there fighting like cats and dogs. But Ava pretty much put on blast, so we kind of pretty much know it might be a little truth to the situation. But hopefully she's not to the point where she got all that going on and doing that in front of the kids, because you gotta understand, kids, they pick up on things, and whatever you do, they will not only pick up on it, but they will go outside the home and say things, and that's not what she want at this point. But you think Jasmine got enough going on in her household as far as her kids that she ain't got time for drama. But Miss Jasmine, she like that. She likes I think she like the drama. Most important, she like that traffic that comes to her channel. She pretend like she don't, but she do. But this thing between her and the actual Olivia, I'm just gonna pop my popcorn and see how this thing go, and see that how many times they gonna go live and go back and forth. But we already know ain't nobody finna meet up, ain't nobody finna do nothing. They're just gonna be hooping and hollering to their devices, saying this and saying that, and then they putting the reactors in the midst, hoping that the reactors will actually get up there and do a reaction, and bring some more traffic to the channel. Because at the end of the day, like I tell them, we make them relevant. They can say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, we keep them relevant. We keep their channels popping. We say we ain't got they ain't gotta tell us thank you, but we already know what time it is. But yeah, Jasmine over there, she big mad, baby. She don't like the fact that Olivia is putting it out there, and basically she put it in her title Alpha. And my thing is, Jasmine need to quit. She ain't finna do nothing. She ain't finna throw no hands. She ain't finna do much of that. She just finna keep doing what she doing over there. You know, being on her little channel and hoping everybody that is actually her supporters, quote unquote, they actually gonna ride for her, and most importantly, pat her on the back, even though she doing stuff she knows she ain't got no business doing. I mean, Jasmine got a lot of stuff she could be doing. She could be doing the yard. She could be meal prepping. I mean, she could be doing a lot of stuff she could be doing, but Jasmine, just like she always do, she got other stuff on that agenda that's not even important. I mean, she probably got a pile of laundry in the corner that she could be doing. But this Jasmine we talking about, Jasmine, she live for drama. She act like she don't, but she do. But they were saying in the chat that Olivia was throwing subliminals about her arms and her weight. So I was like, I mean, that's kind of like the pot trying to call the kettle black. Now Olivia's to the point where she's gotten a little, picked up some weight herself, and she was on this little rant. She basically cut her hair off. I think it's more importantly for attention. But Olivia, that's what she does. Olivia, She thrives on attention. She likes to be the center of attention, and Olivia's a narcissist. So negative publicity in her mind is better than nothing. So at the end of the day, she got what she wanted. She got Jasmine all riled up. Jasmine think that she actually proving a point by going live, but she really ain't proving nothing. All she proving is that what Olivia pretty much saying, it could be a little truth to it, but she just don't want it to get out there and actually all her dirty laundry to actually be aired out for social media to actually pick it apart. But we already know what type of time Jasmine on over there. Jasmine gonna do what she do. She gonna go back and forth, and she really ain't gonna do nothing. We seen how she was, called herself so mad when her Chris was going back and forth, like she was really gonna do something. She was like, pull up, bro, pull up, bro. I was like, I mean, come on, ain't nobody finna pull up. And my thing was, she was doing all this rant raving when she was actually at that particular time she was pregnant with Legendary. So I was like, you gonna actually risk fighting somebody because you so called mad while you're pregnant? I mean, that's crazy. That don't make any sense. But Jasmine ain't finna do nothing. I already know she not. She gonna stay on live for probably about 20, maybe 30 minutes, talking about absolutely nothing. Like we said, where's Chris? We waiting on him to grab the actual camera and maybe say something. Cause we ain't seen him in about 2 weeks. We haven't been seeing him lately. Normally she throw that camera up in his face. We see he there. Like she be trying to, in her mind say, "Hey, Chris still here. He ain't went nowhere." But we are not to the point where we really care whether or not Chris go anywhere. Cause at the end of the day, she got to deal with Chris, not us. That's her problem. I mean, if she love him, she like it, we love it. In other words, I mean, but we know Chris ain't doing much over there. It is what it is. But yeah, Jasmine's still live. She's currently live right now, ranting and raving on her channel. And Olivia said what she said, and she did her little 20-minute little rant, and she got off. But I think it was, as they say, shots fired. Jasmine didn't like it, so she had to get back with her little subliminals and throw her little shots and slick little comments and say what she say. And do the little bro this and the bro that. But we already know Olivia ain't finna do nothing, and we know Jasmine ain't finna do nothing. But I think this relationship, we can say at this point, this friendship is over. The ship has sailed. It's time for them to move on, go on to something else. It is what it is. Do what they do on their little respective channels, and agree to disagree. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody finna do nothing, and most importantly, they ain't finna come to no common ground about it. And Olivia's one of them type of people. She real tight lipped. She gonna say what she gotta say, and it is what it is. But Lloyd is Loyalty Gang against Jasmine, so we're gonna see who wins. Cause baby, I am having myself a kiki and a laugh at them, looking at them act of stone fool on this internet. I mean, it's good for views, and most important, it's good for a good old reaction. Cause I had to jump on here and let y'all know what was going on. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your night. I'm enjoying mine. I'm popping my popcorn. I'm trying to see how this night gonna end, how long they gonna go back and forth about this particular issue, who gonna get mad, who gonna say what. But I keep you guys posted, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You don't live stream?